This is Coffee Talk with AJ Cooper, and I'm here with Wyatt Wagner. Wyatt, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm a junior here at Baser Linwood, and I play baseball.
All right, so I'm going to ask you a couple questions.
Okay.
Wyatt, how do you feel about the basketball game tonight against Leavenworth?
Well, I feel like it's going to be a good game. You know, up to this game, there's been kind of a little bit trash talking between both the schools, so it should be a good game, and I'm pretty sure we'll win, though.
All right. And our basketball game against Lansing this Friday, how do you feel that's going to go?
I think we'll do pretty good. My boy Coop just came from Lansing, so he's got to show up and show him what Baser Linwood basketball is all about.
And then this Saturday, varsity wrestling, the UKC meet.
Yeah, I don't really pay too much attention to the wrestling, but I know we're pretty good. Luke Jennings and everyone like that, but it should be pretty cool.
So you think we're going to win?
Yeah, I think, Baser's pretty good about everything we do, so I'm pretty sure we'll win.
And girls state wrestling at Central Christian College.
Yeah, I just found out a couple of weeks ago that we hadn't even had girls wrestling, but I don't even know who wrestles, but I hope we win.
Girls wrestling is pretty cool.
Yeah.
How did your CYO game go on Saturday?
We did pretty good. We played a team from Aquinas in our first game. We started off pretty shaky in the first half, but I ended up dropping 29 points, and that doesn't hurt, and we ended up winning. And but the second game, we were all a little cold, and we ended up losing by 1, but it was a pretty good game.
Now, our other additional questions. What is something that a ton of people are obsessed with, but you just don't get the point of it?
Well, obviously, like, all the girls talk about, like, The Bachelor and all that stuff on TV, and people talk about it all the time, and it's just I just think, pointless show.
It's a horrible show.
Yeah, horrible show.
What's the best way to start the day?
Well, sleeping in probably is the best way, and then, eating a big breakfast, that's a pretty good way to start the day.
What's your favorite breakfast food?
Biscuits and gravy is my favorite.
What would you do if you knew you were going to die in 1 hour?
If I was going to die in an hour, I'd probably just go eat a big meal, probably my favorite place, and, because I wouldn't have too much time to do anything else, really. Probably hang out with my family.
What's your favorite place to eat?
Well, if I had an hour, I couldn't go really anywhere too far away, so I'd probably go to Longhorn and get a steak.
I respect that.
Yeah.
What do you want to be remembered for?
I just want to be remembered for being a pretty cool guy and, honest and doing the right thing.
Respectful, man.
Yep.
What's your favorite holiday and why?
Probably Christmas, because it's the biggest, and, you get to meet, hang out with all your family and, get presents and stuff. That's pretty cool.
All right. What's the greatest movie of all time?
I have a couple. Probably my favorite's Blind Side, and it's a pretty good movie, and the story's really good. I like Saving Private Ryan. It's a war movie, and probably like my favorite animated movie is probably Toy Story.
I love Toy Story.
Yeah.
If a genie granted you 3 wishes right now, what would you wish for?
Well, I guess everyone's answer to that would be unlimited wishes. That'd be a pretty good wish. But if I couldn't do that, I'd wish for probably money, and probably right now I'd wish for warm weather all the time in Baser.
How much money would you ask for?
Probably $1 billion.
And what would you buy?
I'd share it around, give it to somebody, people in need, and then I'd spend a little bit for myself.
All right. Wyatt, what's your favorite drink from the Den?
I'm not really a big coffee drinker, but the fruit smoothies are pretty good. I like those.
What's your favorite kind?
The mixed berry one.
The wild berry?
Yeah, the wild berry one.
That is the best one?
That's my favorite.
What do you like most about the Den?
Well, I think it's pretty cool that kids can get, real-life working experience and all that kind of stuff, and it's, mainly run by the students, and I think that's a pretty cool part.
And how many times a week do you visit the Den?
Well, I would probably say once a week, but, it's been open today, but other than that, it hasn't been open too much, but I try to get there about once a week.
And what would you like to see changed in the Den?
Maybe some food stuff, like to go along with the drinks, like just snacks and stuff that we could buy and eat.
And what do you think is important about the den?
Well, like I said earlier, the whole point's to, like, give kids real life experience on how to work in a business and work with other people. And I think that's more important than the actual drinks that they sell.
Okay, and that is all.
Cool.